Good morning. I thought you were still asleep.
It woke me up.
What did?
Listen.
I don't hear anything.
Exactly. It's perfectly quiet. Little John isn't yelling, Mary. Just when I got used to it, he shut up.
Oh,
Don't jiggle a bit.
Sorry,
please.
I forgot. Is it your back?
No, my chest hurts.
You moved around too much yesterday in the wheelchair.
Yeah, maybe. What time does he get up?
Little John?
Mm-hmm.
Usually around 7. But he has to sleep late this morning. I mean, that last go-round was at 4 a.m.
Yeah, I know.
He was sick, Jack.
Yeah, I know he was sick. I'm sick, too.
I'm sorry your first night here was so awful.
Well, I don't think that awful quite captures the essence of last night.
Well, try to forget about it. Things have to be better this morning.
Makes you so sure.
Well, the fever broke, which means he's over the worst of it, and he's exhausted, so he'll sleep.
Promise?
I promise.
You know, the most memorable part was when Maeve had little John in a cold tub for the third time, and he was screaming, and she was singing, and Delia was sobbing out in the hall that Maeve was drowning her kid or giving him pneumonia or both, and Johnny was raving on about the police athletic club. Or did I just dream that?
No. He was trying to remind Delia of the time that Bob and Frank took some athletic league kids on an overnight hike, and one of them got sick. So Frank put him in an icy stream in the middle of the night to bring his temperature down. The doctor said later that Frank probably saved the kid's life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, Delia wasn't too
Honey, what is it?
Real stab in the chest. But,
Oh, I'm gonna call Alex.
No,
But something's wrong.
I don't need Alex.
Jack, he won't mind. He said 100 times to call him whenever we need him, day or night.
Well, I don't need him.
But your chest hurts.
Yeah, well, what's he gonna do? Build me a new one? Mary, I'm out of the hospital. I'm away from the doctors, and that's the way I want to keep it. Besides, Alex went home for Thanksgiving.
He said he'd be back today. Oh, Jack, I'm calling him.
No, Mary.
Yes, Jack.
Damn it!
What is the problem?
I don't want to give Alex an excuse to spend any more time with you than he has to.
Oh. Now, that is just about the stupidest thing I have ever heard. Alex is your friend and your doctor. And you do need him, and I want him here this morning. So just be quiet and behave yourself. You are such a pain sometimes. But I love you so much.
Hello?
Hi, Alex. It's Mary. Happy day after Thanksgiving. Look, I'm sorry to bother you at this hour, but we have a problem. Jack had some very bad pains early this morning, and I was wondering if you could come over and
coming and who's going, SoapNet has a status update on your favorite stars. On General Hospital, Ingo Rademacher and Vanessa Marcel Giovinazzo say so long to poor Charles.
Wow.
And Constance Towers is back as troublemaker Helena.
It's true.
On One Life to Live, Tony Award-winning actress LaShawns debuts as Yvette, while Tuck Watkins returns as David Vickers.
What do you think about that?
And on All My Children, Josh Duhamel, Eva LaRue, and Torsten Kay take one more trip to Pine Valley.
I'm here to stay.
Keep up with the latest status updates on SoapNet and ABC.com.
Being a mother can be very rewarding.
Motherhood changes everything.
I fully believe in mother's intuition.
I know when my baby just needs some mother love.
One step at a time. That's what parenthood is, and motherhood especially.
The View, weekdays only on ABC.
You know how it is. You look in the mirror one day and you go, how am I going to lose this weight? eDiets Meal Delivery from eDiets.com. It's the easiest, smartest, most delicious way to eat great and finally lose the weight. I know you're thinking, eat great and lose weight? Really? Really.
You'll love the food. There's no MSG, no fake sugars.
The food tastes fantastic. It's awesome.
Very delicious.
It tastes wonderful.
Call now or go to eDiets.com. Choose from over 100 fresh prepared meals, not dehydrated diet food, but really delicious food. eDiets will deliver your favorite meals and snacks in a chill fresh container.
All you have to do is relax, enjoy, and eat great, all the way to slim.
I lost 115 pounds.
65 pounds.
25 pounds. 94 pounds.
Along the way, eDiets.com gives you real support.
Terrific online tools, access to registered dietitians and trainers, and friends who care about your success.
They're there with you to hold your hand, and they really care. Truthfully, I like everything about eDiets.
I've lost 30 pounds. All of a sudden, I find myself a changed person.
Hey, I made it to 50 pounds, and look at me now, I'm 60 pounds.
Millions of people have turned eDiets.com to lose the weight. Now it's your turn.
Call or go to eDiets.com and sign up for 7 full days of meals, 3 meals per day, fresh prepared just for you, plus snacks. So don't wait. Join eDiets. Eat great food and lose weight fast.
I believe that eDiets can change people's lives.
My husband will often say, "You're the hot wife." That's just boosted my confidence a lot.
eDiets has changed my life forever.
Call to find out how you can get 1 week of meals absolutely free. That's right. 1 week of fresh prepared food, 1 week of weight loss, 1 week of success, free.
Free? What are you waiting for? Call or go online to get started now.
Call 1-800-279-1604 or visit eDiets.com now.
You are so beautiful. And I know you need your sleep, but if you just wake up only for a few minutes, I could tell you I love you before I went to work.
But I think that's worth waking up for. I love you. Hey.
What?
We're together.
How about that? And look what that darling boy Frank Ryan has done. Out to the kitchen in his bare feet, shivering with cold in the gray light of dawn to squeeze oranges until they screamed for mercy. The poor boy couldn't find the coffee pot.
Thank you.
What's wrong?
I want everything to stop. I don't want to go past right now. I want everything to stop on this morning. With you, next to me, loving me. Frank, I don't want anything else to happen to us.
Hey, let's put this down. Come here. Just hold on to me.
Frank.
Don't say a word. Just hang on, huh? Now, please. Don't do that, okay? We're together. I'm not gonna let you go. And whatever happens next is all good. All that trouble and loneliness, wanting each other but staying away from each other. I mean, now that we're finally past all that, through with it, and just beginning to spend the rest of our lives together, you want to stay where we are?
Frank, are you afraid of anything?
Not when it comes to us. I can't tell what's going on down there.
I know what I want.
Tell me.
I want the whole week just for us.
Well, it's not hard to arrange.
You know, I was feeling guilty when Faye said that I should stay home and take it easy and not worry about the office, but now I think she was really right.
I second it, too.
I am going to stay right here, and I am going to be appallingly selfish. I want every minute of time that you can give me.
Good.
I am not going to answer a door or a phone. All I want is to talk and make love the whole night.
Better and better.
It'll be like a vacation or a honeymoon. So that if anything happens and we don't see each other again, we will always have had the most wonderful week of our lives.
And think of it as the first of the wonderful weeks, Jill. Beginning with what we should have had all the time.
No, don't plan. Don't promise. And don't think about little John or this baby or anything. But you and me, as we are right now. Oh, Frank, just love me now.
I think I can arrange that, too.
Jack, look! My zipper won't zip.
So?
It's starting. I mean, it's the baby. I'm beginning to show.
Congratulations.
I realize this is the last thing you need this morning, but I can't help it. I think it's terribly exciting. Ooh, you really are in there, aren't you? God, Jack, what am I going to do about clothes? Well, I can't wear this skirt anyway. There's a wrapped skirt in here somewhere.
Mary,
Yeah?
I'm trying. In return, could you, put a little effort into restraining a little of the enthusiasm? I'll, do better not hearing all the details of this pregnancy. Come in.
Good morning. Morning.
Hi, Doc.
So how you feel, Jack?
Not so terrific, thank you.
Little John's trying to keep you up last night.
As a matter of fact, it did.
Well, I'm happy to say he's feeling much better this morning.
Yeah, well, I wish we could all say the same.
Well, look, here, I brought you the paper. And Maeve asks if you want anything special for breakfast.
Coffee be fine. Thank
I'll
you.
take care of it, Doc.
Yeah. I see, sure.
Oh, let me go.
Do you want the door closed?
Thank you. On your way out.
Well, sure, if there's nothing else I can do for you, Jack.
Not a thing. Johnny.
Yeah?
Any further thought about who it might have been that paid my hospital bill?
No. I told Mary, though, I'm going over to check it out this morning.
The day of the house call is not over.
Hey,
That depends
Alex.
on the house, actually. Johnny, how are you?
Good, good.
Jack?
Morning.
I hear you went home for Thanksgiving.
I did. I brought you something.
Oh,
Just
thanks
as I
a lot.
promised.
you devil. This wouldn't be a bottle of your mother's 25-year-old bourbon now, would it?
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Alex. Hey, listen, I'm going to go right down, put on my own special shelf in the bar. And listen, when you get your first night off, you come over and we'll break it open together.
Hey, I look forward to that. Okay.
Good, good. I hope you're feeling better, Jack.
Jack? Not so good today, huh?
Been better.
I think I'll leave before I'm asked. Alex, I'll be out in the living room.
Okay, Mary. A little fast, maybe. But I gather it's been an interesting 24 hours.
You might say that.
Okay, now, tell me if this is where it hurts.
That's it.
Okay. Now, anything here?
Nope.
Well, you were propelling the wheelchair rather a lot yesterday, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's par for the course. Look, try the wheelchair again today, but carefully, okay?
Right.
One more word of advice.
Yeah.
Don't wear yourself out being charming.
Very funny.
Okay. I'll see you. Bye-bye. Well, he's all right. Physically, anyway. I can't say much for his disposition.
You noticed?
Listen, in spite of everything, he's 100% better off here than brooding by himself in some nursing home.
I keep telling myself that's true, if he lives through it.
The question is, can you and the Ryans live through it?
You know, at around 3 o'clock this morning, when little John was howling, Delia was having hysterics, people were calling to each other up and down the hall, the bathtub was running over. I had this bizarre idea that the whole thing was little John's idea of a surprise welcome home party for Uncle Jack. And I lay there trying not to laugh. Jack would snort or mutter or toss the blankets, and I thought, this isn't grim. This isn't awful. This is hysterically funny, only if I say anything, he might murder me.
Yeah, there's one thing that would make it even better.
Yeah, what?
What if you were carrying twins?
Mary! Mary!
The moment is finally here.
Who are you? I'm Todd Manning.
This week.
You took my family, you took my identity, you took my life. You're a fake, and you are a freak.
Two Todds face off.
Go ahead and shoot me.
Watch One Life to Live, weekdays on ABC, and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
Hi! It's water from the drinking fountain at the mall. Isn't it great? Thank you. Bye!
Great tasting tap water can now come from any faucet, anywhere. Introducing the Brita bottle with a filter inside.
When you use Cottonelle Fresh Flushable Moist Wipes every day, you get so hooked on feeling fresh, you'll want to pass it on to a friend. Visit getfreshwithafriend.com. Tell a friend about Fresh, and you'll both get a Cottonelle Fresh reward. So Fresh is always at your fingertips. So go on, get fresh with a friend.
This summer, the party's on SoapNet.
We have a party to rock. You'll never take over my life.
Nothing is going to change how I feel about you.
I love Can't Die, baby.
Oh, it is so on.
What? Shut up! And you won't believe who's coming.
You're back.
This is one summer shindig you don't want to miss.
I am ready to have the summer of my life.
Only on SoapNet. Down.
Seneca, I got a question for you, and I need a straight answer.
Well,
Let's have the question, you'll get the answer.
Did you pay Jack's hospital bill?
No.
Did you pay any part of it?
No, I did not, John. Although I have to admit I thought about it. But you've been so firm in refusing my offer that it occurred to me it might not be the smartest thing to do. It also occurred to me that having made the offer, you know I meant it. And if you change your mind, you tell me.
Well, thanks for all of that, but still, the fact remains, somebody paid over $19,000 worth of hospital bills with a cashier's check. Now, I want to know who. Was it Bucky?
Well, if it was, he didn't tell me about it.
Or could we ask him now?
Oh, yeah, sure. Joanne, would you page Dr. Carter, please? I want him in my office right away. Oh, good. Yeah, thank you. She just saw him at the nurse's station. He'll be right in.
Oh, thanks.
Tell me, have you heard anything about Jillian?
Well, I spoke to Frank on the phone a while ago. He said she's still a little shaky, but head's feeling much better.
I was very worried about her the afternoon she left the hospital.
Oh, really?
Oh, not physically. Concussion's clearing nicely. Baby seems to be doing fine. But I don't know, John, she just seemed off-center a bit.
How do you mean?
Well, I'm not really sure myself. I just know that there's something going on, and I can't focus on what. She said she'd explain. She asked me to call her later. I did. And she said she still hadn't had a chance to talk to Frank about it. Now, does any of that mean anything to you?
No.
Hi. Oh, hey, Johnny. Hello. How are you?
Bucky. Well, I'm feeling very grateful at the moment.
Oh, yeah?
John has a rather interesting situation on his hands, Bucky. He thinks maybe you can give him some information.
Well, of course.
You happen to know who might have been so generous as to pay Jack's hospital bill?
What, somebody paid it?
Yeah.
With the whole thing?
To the last penny.
Seneca?
Not I.
We thought that might have been you, Bucky.
Oh, no, I offered. I told Mary I'd take it as a sign of friendship if she'd let me take care of it, but she turned me down flat.
Well, if it wasn't you, who was it?
One of the Coleridges, maybe?
Now, there's a thought. Now, Seneca, is there any way you could check on that for me?
I can try. Marshall may have some information.
Good.
Well, listen, I wish I could have been of more help. In fact, I wish I could have paid the bill.
Well, we thank you for the thought, and thanks for your time, and Seneca.
John, see you across the street.
Yeah, I'll see you.
Bucky, hold on a minute, will you? Close the door. Did you?
If I had, I wouldn't admit it to anybody, including you.
Why not?
Oh, listen, a $20,000 medical bill means absolutely nothing to me. You know that.
Yeah.
I mean, really nothing. And if I'd paid it, it would have been as insignificant a gesture on my part as I could have made. I mean, I'd never miss the money. I don't even know how much money I have anymore. But to the Ryans, $20,000 is a very big deal. And if they thought I paid it, they'd feel indebted. And there'd be no reason for them to feel indebted to me. And paying me back, it cost them 1,000,000 times more than the $20,000 cost me. You understand? Yeah. And the whole thing would probably get in the way of our friendship, and I'd hate that a lot. So, if I had paid the bill, I would have had it done in such a way that nobody could ever find out. And I'd never admit it to anyone, not even you, if I had paid the bill.
Yeah, I understand.
Right. See you.
Yeah.
Next, take a trip to the Upper West Side on Ryan's Hope. Later, spend some time in Genoa City with the Young and the Restless. Only on SoapNet. Want more of your favorite soaps?
That's great.
Log on to abc.com/daytime. Watch current full episodes of All My Children, General Hospital, and One Life to Live.
Online critics love it.
Plus, get exclusive sneak peeks of what's coming up next.
Sounds like a thumbs up to me.
Connect with other fans to discuss what's on your mind.
I always want to hear what you have to say.
And check out the 101 galleries to get an intimate look at the history of your favorite characters.
That's the best news I've heard all day.
Find it all now at abc.com/daytime.
We asked real people if they'd help us with an experiment for Febreze fabric refresher. They agreed.
Relax, take some nice deep breaths.
What do you smell?
Lilac.
Clean.
There's something that's really fresh.
A little bit beachy.
Like children's blankets. Smells like home.
Okay, take your blindfolds off. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Hello?
And a now new and improved Febreze fabric refresher with up to 2 times the odor elimination, so you can breathe happy, guaranteed.
Paxil, Zoloft, and Depakote, if taken during pregnancy, may cause birth defects. If you or a loved one took Paxil, Zoloft, or Depakote during pregnancy and your child was born with a serious birth defect, you may be entitled to a cash award and medical expenses. If your child suffered a serious birth defect and you took Paxil, Zoloft, or Depakote during pregnancy, call 1-877-399-5799 now.
I don't want you. I want Bianca.
Truth.
I wanted to get back at you.
Who was it?
JR.
Twists.
Would you do me the honor of marrying me?
And mind-blowing turns.
Life could have been so different for us.
An unbelievable week on All My Children. Weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet.
We asked Bradford Anderson to name all the Spinelli nicknames he could remember. Go.
Stone Cold Mr. Serpentino-esque one, Maximista, Blonde One, Original Blonde One, Prince Pectoral, Big Daddy Stone Cold, the Goddess, the Divine One, Bad Blonde One, the Demented One, the Valkyrie, the Brusque Lady of Justice. I could be here for literally 3 days, probably.
See who Spinelli will nickname next on General Hospital. Weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
She thought she found the perfect family, but she has a mother of a problem.
Your mother tried to kill me.
Gwyneth Paltrow stars in the SoapNet movie event, Hush, Thursday at 2 on SoapNet.
Join us for The Chew, a new talk show that's made fresh every day.
Wait till you try this.
With expert advice.
My favorite prosciutto comes from Iowa, but fortunately, they deliver.
Dish towels that make the perfect napkins for messy backyard barbecues.
The hottest trends.
Pulled chicken tacos from the Korean barbecue truck. Delicious.
And useful tips.
Smaller shrimp are less expensive and just as tasty in my yummy gumbo.
Join The Chew for a bite. Weekdays, coming Monday, September 26th, only on ABC.
Honey, what's the matter? Are you all right? How's the living room with Alex? Are you all right?
I'm fine. I was wondering where you were. Do you need me? I do not. Harry?
No, Alex. Thanks for coming.
All right, anytime, you know that. I'll let my way out.
Thanks.
What were you laughing about?
I'm not laughing.
In the living room with Alex.
I don't think I can tell you.
Why not?
It seems to be a forbidden subject.
What is?
Babies. We were laughing about babies, Jack. We were laughing about the baby that you and I are going to have. Now, difficult as this may be for you to believe, lots of people do get joy out of the idea of having babies, and they can laugh about them, and that's what I was doing out in the living room with Alex. You know, I'm terribly sorry you're sick. I'm very sorry you're miserable, but I am not sorry that I can still laugh.
Where you go?
To fix your breakfast.